My name is Alaba Isholua. I'm a patient at the Pediatric Outpatient Unit in Lagos University Teaching Hospital. My experience so far has been a wonderful one. Right from when I walk in the door, I am welcomed with warm smiles and welcoming gestures. From the nurses to the matrons to the maintenance staff to even the doctors, I am always comforted with their behavior and their actions. The nurses every morning before the clinic days have educational classes on the clinics that we are going to have that day, and it has always been very helpful and very easy of any form of anxiety you have. They are always willing and open to answer any questions. The doctors always make sure that both the parent and the child are being carried along in the treatments, the medication, and the test. They make sure that they use concise words that will make you understand what exactly is going on, always keeping you up to date, and it is indeed very, very comforting. However, I believe that the government can make a very great impact in improving staff welfare. For example, welfare packages such as competitive salaries, incentives, flexible scheduling, making sure that a lot of staff are provided for so that the schedules will be proper, you will avoid burnouts, and the staff will continue to work at optimum. I believe that with all these packages provided, that it would avoid and reduce the Japa syndrome that is going on in the healthcare sector, especially in Nigeria. I believe that once the government begins to work on these things and improve on them, that there will be a lot of improvements in our healthcare sector. I am thankful for the Pediatric Outpatients Unit's tireless efforts and commitment to excellence. Thank you for all that you do.
Chukwu blessing.
What have brought you to Lagos University Teaching Hospital?
I'm here in Luth, Ward A4, because of my daughter's illness. She has been sick for a while, so I decided to bring her to Luth for treatment. It has been wonderful with the staffs, both the nurses and the doctors. Even the domestic workers have been doing well. The doctors always come around for their medication, to review the patients and any other thing. And the nurses are always here with us, checking on the patients. The ones that are critical are always taken care of, and the ones that are minor are also taken care of. Nobody is left behind. So Luth Hospital has been so wonderful. And my daughter is well now, so we are waiting for discharge.
My name is Alhaji Olatunde Pedro. I'm at Medical Outpatient Department of Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Idi-Araba. We have come for our treatment here regularly, and the staff, the medical staff, and the attending to us are in a very polite manner. They are very good and dedicated to their services. To continue doing this for the betterment of the patient and the wellness of the patient too. The only thing we need is more medical officers to attend to patients there, because a lot of patients are coming here with very few medical officers attending. We appreciate their effort, including the nurses, the other technical staffs, what they are doing. We so much appreciate them. They are accommodating and they receive us very well. We thank God for their effort. May God continue to bless them and Luth in particular. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Isabella Izoagbe Egwahide, and I'm here in Luth, and I'm in A3. I'm not the patient, but my daughter is. She has not been feeling well. We've been here on this admission for about 2 months or over 2 months now, but by God's grace, we are seeing great improvement. She's progressing, even where we have not gotten to where we want or expected, but we're seeing great improvement by the grace of God. So my experience here so far has been awesome. The doctors and the nurses have really been on ground, even when we do not have enough hands from the nursing section. I think they are short of staff for nurses, but they've been doing their best. The doctors as well, everybody has been on ground to ensure that we get the right attention, that my daughter especially, and I also see with other patients in the same ward with me, that they have been the best that they are doing. And I really want to appreciate them for that which they do. And we pray that God will continue to strengthen them. I really appreciate them, their expertise, their promptness to response. Any moment you are calling on them, everybody is calling nurse, nurse. I wish there are more to attend to, maybe a nurse per patient. I wish we can get that, but that is not what it is. But for the few hands that are on ground, they are really doing their best work. Sometimes I feel they are overstretched, they are stressed out because there's so much for them. A lot of patients, but just few nurses to attend to them. But the few that are on ground, they are really doing well, especially this ward that I am in, A3. The matron, the senior paid nurses that are here, everybody, they've been doing very well. Management is good. They ensure that the cleaners do their work. They ensure that patients are well attended to. They ensure that people who are supposed to resume at different sections are there on time. And they do all of that. When you need oxygen, they ensure the oxygen department is here. Everything that you really need. So I'm really happy. I'm grateful. Even though hospital is not a place that it's not a home, but they try their best to make sure that we get what that we need to do. So that's been my experience so far, and I truly appreciate and I'm grateful to God. Thank you.
It's Nafisat Fasasi. I'm admitted into B1 Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Idiaraba. My experience so far, the doctors and the nurses are working well. They are really trying. Both the electricity, the water supply are all good.
My name is Mrs. Chidi. What brought me to Luth is because of the sake of my baby.
Okay, so how long have you been using?
I've been long 2 weeks.
Okay, so what's your general experience with Luth?
My general experience, the nurses that are trying, both the doctor, they are trying. Because when we come here, my baby was coughing seriously, but I thank God everything is calm, and they have discharged me today.
Yeah, my name is Patrick Chinagro. So I'm in the General Outpatient Unit, Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Luth. So the reason I'm here that I have, we have been coming to this patient clinic for the doctors to see us because I was very, very sick. But today I'm happy that the way they treated me, I'm happy. We have good doctors, we have good nurse, but they are okay, they are doing their best. But we want the government to still do more. We want them to bring nurse and doctors so that there be more hands. Because one or two doctors, sometimes when you come to the hospital, people will be here 100, 200, and one or two doctors it's not enough to see them. Please, government, we appeal to you to bring more nurses and doctors.